I'll trust you know what you're doing.
Okay, Song of Storms. How do I get the Song of Storms?
I don't know.
You are allowed to look it up.
What if you just play this?
It doesn't work. It should be in the Iconic Canyon section.
I don't think it is, because it just has you play it. I think it either gets it earlier or later.
No, I remember getting it in this section. Maybe one of the ninjas can tell me. I thought, no, the song buried in a grave.
Oh, great.
Alright, to the graveyard.
Seems to be grave. Day 1 grave then?
I should hope so.
Ah, yes. Night 1. After the Stall children have opened up the grave.
Yeah.
And then after them.
Right.
Remove the
Okay, so
mask.
it's day 1. It's day 1. That's all I need to know. And that's all you need to know either.
You talk to a guy about a horse, and then you're good.
Alright. Grab the captain's hat. Hello, Octorox. So I will need to fast forward.
Yep. Hup, hup, hup.
Maybe I should have gotten the bunny hood at some point. That might have been convenient. Oh well.
Who's the voice actor for Link?
It's different in different games. I forget who did this one. Actually, I don't know the names of anybody, but it's different in different games.
I think they should just get a new voice actor every time they like go up with the sound resolution.
Sound resolution?
Well,
Is that what it's called? Is that the
I
technical
don't know.
term?
It's probably sound quality. It's basically how many samples you take per second.
Yeah. Alright, let's fast forward a bit here.
I'm impressed you can play the ocarina.
He's had a lot of practice.
Indeed.
So at night, Style children come out, and we can order them to do our bidding. What's up, Rose?
Yes, sir. Clackety, clackety, clack, clack. What would happen if you just said guard the grave? Would they just be doing what
They would
did
just
before?
keep doing circles around it.
Or they could slice through solid stone. As opposed to liquid stone.
Oh, look at all those keys.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's an intended method for that, other than... No, Din's Fire doesn't exist in this game, so... Hey. Hey. See you.
So apparently that's 50 rupees, I think.
Okay. I would have found out in a few seconds, so...
Aha!
You like being in the know, don't you?
I'm just trying to read this guide.
You don't have to unless I requested, you know.
You did.
I don't need it anymore, though, because this is a linear corridor passageway thing. I'm not gonna get lost. Trust me. Alright, you know what this is? Without looking at the guide?
That is a pretty cool battle axe, is what I see.
This is an Iron Knuckle. They are the buffest enemies. They were occasional mini-bosses in Ocarina of Time. I think they were only for the Spirit Temple.
You made him resort to chainmail, how could you?
I knocked off the armor.
Ew.
Get away from me. Anyway, good luck killing those things with the Kokiri sword. It's very tedious. But they can be eliminated relatively easily by strategic backflipping.
You should have done it with the boomerangs.
I don't think those would work. Unfortunately. Anyway, here's where you get Song of Storms. This is Sharp's brother. Guess what his name is? Damn it.
Yeah.
And another Mario and Luigi reference. Sharp is red. The Flat is green. They both have mustaches. And I believe this is actually Ocarina of Time. You get the Song of Storms in Kakariko Village, which has a graveyard. So there's a connection there.
So if you don't play it to Sharp, what does Song of Storms do?
It makes it rain. Ever hear like the gangsters go "Make it rain"? They're making a Zelda reference.
Man, all this talk about hearts. I don't know where they have the time to do all these surgical procedures.
I think like all the dead animals that you kill from just being Link kind of decomposed, except for the hearts, which are somehow resilient.
Maybe that's what they mean by heart of gold.
That's entirely possible. Ooh, there's one. So yeah, all the graves in here, as you can see, are kind of connected in a labyrinth network thing, and depending on the day, you do a different entryway. I guess maybe if I were amazing, I could bomb hover over there and get some extra rupees early, but I'm not amazing. Alright. And now we can fly right over to the owl statue.
I wanted the hat to flap around.
That would have been cool, but I think the bones are a little too solid for that. See, the sad part is I'm gonna have to ditch some of these fairies for reasons that we'll find out eventually.
You could just get that other bottle.
That's true. That is true, but I think I'll need to be carrying more than one bottled thing at once. By the way, every time you hear tattle ringing there when we're running around here, that's somewhere where a ninja can appear.
Ah. What are those?
Bubbles.
Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly.
Bubbles actually originated in the very first Zelda game. They're assholes. But they give lots of hearts.
I hear the very first Zelda game is very, very hard to maneuver.
Yeah, I hate it, personally. I think it's a terrible game. I beat it once, though. So don't knock me for not trying it or giving it a fair chance, because I beat it.
No, this can't be. It's raining.
I mean, it is raining indoors. Think about that. Anyway, water has now appeared. That means water's flowing.
That means everything is going swimmingly.
Yes. Turns the water wheel and makes wonderful music.
Was not the music I expected, but okay, that works too.
This is the song that plays at the end of the world.
I did not expect Sullen Carnival music, but I guess I should have seen it coming.
So yeah, Gibdos don't really care for this kind of music.
I don't know, they like headbanging to it.
I think that's primitive twerking. Oh, now they're raising the roof.
Whoop whoop. They are raising the roof. Let's hope you didn't raise with them, I guess. Or,
What? I don't understand.
never mind.
I don't get it. Someone in the comments explain the joke to me. So yeah, this whole area is cursed by some terrible thing that happened back in the day.
And he's here to just promote it?
Well, he was cursed along with it, but now that he's over it, he's like, okay, here's how you're gonna help break the curse.
Stop waving a stick at me.
Careful of that thing. You don't know where it's been. Alright, so let's swap out this hat. Because the lady in the house can be very paranoid. I don't know how sensitive she is, so I'm gonna wear the mask if nobody notices me. And then also... oh, hello.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah. I guess if I take off the mask now, she'll freak out and run back in, but well, let's not do that. Let's just go back. Let's go in. Because then we'd have to waste a bomb. Anyway, everything seems relatively normal, if drab, here. Got wrenches on the floor. And then suddenly... I don't know who's uglier, Link or this guy. Alright, so... if we wait too long there, Pamela will run back in and be like, stop messing with my dad.
It's like Frankenstein's monster. But bandaged heavily.
Yeah, so we play the song of healing to heal his sorrows, and then everything will be happy.
Hey, what's his profession?
He studies the mummies.
He's like a sailor plus a doctor. But he studies mummies, so it's weird.
And for that, we get the Gibdo mask, which lets us talk to the Gibdos. Become the Gibdo Whisperer. And if we try to interrupt their moment, they'll be like... Oh, I thought they would tell us to, like, buzz off and leave them alone, but they don't even do that. So I'm just gonna jump around the house a little bit.
Yeah, you should have tried giving them a hug instead.
Alright, there we go. So, now that we have this mask in our possession, we can go down to the bottom of the well and talk with the Gibdos there. And they all want things. And this is the part where I'll probably need the guide more, but let's wait and see.